Welcome to the VR Breakfast Show. I am your host, Sam Norton, and with me, as always, is Rodney Ramsey.
It's Sam and Rodney in the morning. Wow, that was our best.
Yeah, for sure. Good to see you. Good morning. How are you doing?
Good morning. You know what? Not bad, man. How was your morning, buddy?
It's going pretty good.
What'd you have for breakfast?
I had 3 eggs and kimchi because today I'm 80 years old, but I'm also Korean. So yeah, it's a good start. I like having a filling yet light breakfast, and that's where I'm at. You know. What about you?
That's an oxymoron in your stomach. I can't wait to hear how that comes out. It took 2 cups of super black coffee. I call it 2 cups of steaming Wesley Snipes, and 2
cups a Daywalker.
2 cups of Daywalker. I love that. I like that. It was explosive. Yep.
Anybody hear it this time, or were there no witnesses?
There were no witnesses. Kind of hurt, just like Wesley Snipes came out with blades. You know what I mean? Came out feeling like blades. That's but
I know this is not probably where I got to share this because it was in my head. I pictured you in the bathroom as the beginning of the Blade movie where the blood starts coming down. I'm like, did you pop a hemorrhoid with how explosive it is?
I don't even like, we shouldn't even get into that. I don't want to get into that. It's a little graphic, but I just want to say thanks, Metamucil, our new sponsor. To you, I no longer have the dance scene at the beginning of the Blade movie. Thank you, Metamucil. Appreciate it.
I'm trying to escape into my cup. I want to get away.
Emmy, you gotta put coffee in here, man, so that I can splash Sam with it. That'd be so good. Just all the black, and you put just white in his, so that it's just like.
It'll be black and milk, and then we can just mix it together, just like you and me, sweetie.
Oh my
it's you and me.
Oh my God. Cheers.
Oh, okay. Wow, we cheer. I was trying to hold your hand in solidarity.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. How was the last couple of days before we get into the news? How was the family? How are you?
Family is good. I had them at home a lot this week. They were sick, puking and stuff for a couple of days. You know what? Yeah, bad for them, but I didn't catch it. So hooray for me. You know how it is as a parent. If you don't catch that shit, yo, I mean, good on everybody, because no one's gonna take care of these biracial children if we're sick, right? Then they're on their own, basically. So, just saying, it's best that we don't get sick. Yeah.
If we were in the same city, I'd take care of your biracial kids just like they were my own biracial kids.
Oh my God, I would never let that happen. No, I would. You're a good dude. I'd let them roll with you for sure. Yeah.
We went to the Toronto Zoo yesterday.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was a good day. We had some good times. Didn't get to see a moose. That's my jam. I'm a moose guy. Yeah. But other than that, it was a good day. We got to have some crap food at the zoo. So yeah.
At astronomical prices, I'm sure.
Yeah, but you go expecting that you're going to spend that money, you know? You don't go to a place like that and say no. So If you're going to go, you get it in your mind, we're spending money today, and then we won't for the next month.
It's like the movie theater, right? You go in.
Exactly. Yes.
Like, I'm going to go in and spend $150 on popcorn, but it's going to be okay.
Well, I mean, that's a little different. You usually just sneak in food. And we brought food to the zoo, but it's like, there's ice cream, you know? But yeah. In general, it's like, we'll just expect to spend money because, you know, it's supposed to be fun. So it's like,
just raping the pockets of parents all over North America. Thanks. Zoo.
Yeah. But you know what? We steered clear. Wow, no, wait, man, I did see we went to see the orangutan there.
Ooh.
I gotta say, the older I get, the more I'm like, oh, I think we need to stop having intelligent animals at the zoo.
Bro, I mean, yeah, I'm not into animals in captivity. Like, a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, but I don't even think pets are cool. Like, I know we've domesticated them, and it's like cruel to send them out, but like to me, pets were like our like humanity's first slaves. You know what I mean? And then we're after like we domesticated these animals, we were like, interesting. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really into it. You know, I'm not into
domesticated is different. Like if you've got like a pet boa, that seems a little harsh, but like my dogs, they've been bred over thousands of years to not be able to survive in the wilderness. So that is like you're bred to be a pet. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and that's what a slave owner would say. You see, I bet you it wouldn't take much time at all.
No,
if humanity crashed, the dogs would survive. Okay, and so would the cats. Okay, it's like we bred freedom out of them. I mean, like we.
Okay.
You know...
Oh no, I don't know how to. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I'm just gonna defer and say you're right. I'm wrong. I'm releasing my dogs into the wilderness.
So funny. I'm just an asshole, man. If you have a pet, it's cool. It's fine. This is totally acceptable slavery. All right. Okay. So maybe we maybe.
Let's get into the news. These people come here for news.
Let's get into a little bit of news. Oh, you know what? Speaking, this is perfect. Actually, perfect segue. As I do, I'm looking down at. My notes matrix style. So this is, I've never heard of anything like this. This is crazy. So a Montana man, American, one of your peers, pleads guilty to creating massive Frankenstein sheep with cloned animal parts he bought from China. This is some real shit that's happened, bro. This is some crazy
post-apocalyptic. By the way, fantastic segue. Like into this, right? Perfect.
It was perfect. We didn't even plan that shit. Isn't that insane?
Yeah. Okay, there's a lot of pieces. I mean, much like the sheep, it seems like there's a lot of pieces to this.
Pieces to this story, yes.
So I want to try to recap. You tell me if I've got this correctly. So he bought a bunch of cloned sheep, like parts, like chops and loin.
I mean, you know how they are with these things. It wasn't that detailed. It said they bought animal parts from China and then cloned Franken sheep. I prefer to call them zombie sheep because it sounds better. So he cloned alternative livestock, includes hybrid mountain sheep, mountain goats, and large mammals, which were used for trophy hunting by wealthy people. So they were creating zombie sheep, giant zombie sheep with parts that they got from China, which they cloned, so that they can go, so them and their rich buddies can go hunting for zombie sheep on this guy's land. Yo, all I gotta say is, how could I buy a motherfucking ticket? Am I right? I mean, yo, I want to hunt some cloned zombie sheep. That sounds awesome.
I mean, listen, I grew up in hunting country. I was never a hunter myself, but it's strange to me that of everything to hunt, a sheep probably is not the most fun. Unless it's like, I guess they're out in Montana, so there's mountains, so maybe there, but if it's just like in a grass field, sheep are terrible. Like you can almost outrun a sheep on a grass field. So it's like, why are you hunting sheep out of all things? Also, hold on, wait a minute. You said a Montana man? How does he have a cloning facility? What the fuck is going on in Montana that there's just a cloning facility for hunters? I'm never going to Montana ever again. I'm never doing a trouble run ever again. I hope you hear that. Like that's a. How he has a cloning facility? How much can we get a cloning facility?
I don't know, man. I would like one. Just in case my wife passes early before I do. I would love.
I tell Tanya all the time because we watch the movie Multiplicity together with Michael Keaton. If cloning becomes a thing for humanity, I'm getting 5 of my wife, 100%.
Ooh,
be so
good.
Good.
That would be a wife orgy, right?
Oh yeah, I love it. It's like it's morally good, on top of being everything I've ever wanted,
Yeah, man. Yeah. Well, I don't know about morally.
What?
I don't know if it's morally
It's
good, but it
morally
sounds like
listen.
sounds like
She's an
fun.
atheist. She's an atheist. She already believes she doesn't have a soul. So
Jesus Christ.
it's morally for her. No, I mean not for me. I believe that she's got a soul, but
her clones wouldn't.
Yeah. Her clones.
Yeah.
You know what? Never mind. I'll just clone a sheep. Do the exact same thing.
No. Listen, clones can't give consent, so you might as well just.
Hold on, Robin. What? Go potty. Okay. Anyways, that was my kid. We're in VR. Hi. Cheers. I'm back. Cheers.
All right. I think that was the perfect ending for that one. What do you got? You got any good news stories?
Yeah, on a related nightmare fuel. I recently just read a Wall Street Journal interview of a Pentagon official. They were talking about the future of warfare and tech and stuff. And those you seen those like drone shows where it's like 500 drones and they make like a holographic image and they program it, right? This guy was saying that he was going to use they're going to use AI capability to basically have swarm drone attacks for military use, to where they just go like, all right, your enemy looks like this, and then they just send out like a hornet's nest.
Okay, so you're saying that they would be autonomous? Is what you're saying? Like they no orders, they give them specifications, and if they see, so like a human would get orders and make a decision autonomous.
Exactly. They would use AI in each of these robots and program like, all right, your guys are looking for this type of person or whatever, and then just send them out, and there'd just be 1,000 zipping drones around just trying to think of it as like just a bunch of hornet robot murder bots.
Listen. You know what? I think it's fine. It's not like anybody's ever written any science fiction that would suggest that is a bad idea. Like a bunch of drones would be flying in the air together, like some kind of Skynet. Right? It's not like that would ever happen. You know what I mean? So I think it'll be perfectly fine to create autonomous drones that never terminate us.
I'm okay with it only if they still put on a light show like they do now.
Oh yeah, bro. Yeah.
So over the battlefield, you just have an American waving flag.
I like to kill it. I like to kill it. I like to kill it. My drones, they kill it. Wow, that was
that's nice. That's how we should open up the VR breakfast show from now on. That's great.
A little bit of copyright infringement.
It's parody. It's not copyright infringement.
Oh yeah, that's right. Nice.
Thank you, Weird Al, for fighting the battles for future comedians.
Weird Al, one of our biggest sponsors. Thanks, bud. Yeah, that's super scary, and I don't know how many movies are going to predict the end of that. So far, this is just a count of what AI is doing. So far, we've talked about this week. So far this week, AI has Muhammad, the AI has groped a woman, and now we're making autonomous drones that are going to kill us all. Sick. Yeah, that's cool.
We're making him more human, Yeah, we're really introducing our humanity into robots, which, we're giving birth.
Well, okay, listen, quite frankly, and I know we always get this topic, but like AIs are, they're being programmed by white dudes, so they're basically like white guys. Like,
I mean, listen, if I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. White people need to stop ruling the world, but it's nice that I get to, be a part of the
majority.
I get to enjoy it.
The majority. Yeah. It's fine. It's
I don't want it, but that I got it. It's
nice. I know. Exactly. Like I got a PC, right? I got a really expensive PC. So, and what they say among PC owners, we say that we're a part of the master race. That's what it's called when you have a high-end PC. It's called being part of the master race. And I'm not gonna lie, I get what all the fuss is about. I get it. I understand now. So whatever. I mean, I don't like it that I'm not a part of it, but yeah. I mean, whatever.
I want it to be known. Sam Norton does not believe that white people are the master race. Sam Norton believes that Rodney Ramsey and Sam Norton are making the master race.
Yes,
Hello.
yeah. The hybrids, the biracials.
Mix it up.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. Okay. So last one. Last order of business. A right-wing evangelical pastor named Jesse Duplantis. Jesse Duplantis already sounds like a duplicitous ass name that I wouldn't trust.
That sounds like a Darth from Star Wars name. Darth Duplicitous.
Oh yeah, Darth Duplicitous. Yeah. So an evangelical pastor from America, we will refer to him as Darth Duplicitous. He told his large following in his church, I believe they call him a flock. Maybe he cloned them together. His sheep with some parts from China. So he told his people, his flock, that Jesus hasn't returned yet because they haven't given him enough money. This guy told his people that if they give more money, Jesus will come. And I mean, I don't know about you, but I would love that shit if there's like a giant crucifix and then the clouds open and then Jesus descended upon us and then started twerking on the cross while people are just like ripping off like ones, you know what I mean? It's like, I like it when the booty go. Loin cloth. You know, it's just like, yeah. I think that'd be so
I
great.
also like the idea that at their church, the cross that's on the altar is just like one of those charitable thermometers where it's like all the money starts raising like the red that just looks like the blood until it finally comes out and it's like, Jesus is back.
Oh yeah, it would be the blood of Jesus, which would just be wine, right? So they keep on whatever, and it just explodes at the top. Everybody's getting drunk. Freaking, they got like the Jesus comes down and he just freaking boom 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 boom. Yeah.
I hate evangelical. Like I have my own faith. I whatever. Everybody can have their own thing.
Nortonism is a great religion. Just letting you know. Yeah.
I've got my own thing I'm doing over here. If you guys want to join, we got a lot of cool clothes. But evangelicals, I grew up around it and like televangelists and stuff. The amount of hypocrisy, especially when it comes to like Christianity going like, you need to hey, there's your mug. You need to give more money. And they're so money centric. And I'm like, dude, if like was Jesus money centric? Because I remember him being very not money. Maybe I'm wrong, but it seemed like he was very not money.
That's because Jesus was born before Christ. If Jesus was born after Christ, he'd be a capitalist.
Oh yeah. You know what? Yeah, you know what? Jesus is a capitalist. Yeah. He said he was famously said that it's really easy for a rich man to get into heaven as long as he owns a needle and a camel or something like that. Yeah, something.
Bro. Someone who turns water into wine understands supply and demand, and they also understand the market. I mean, like straight up, you know.
Wine dehydrates you, then you need water, then you're living in the desert, you need a party, you get a wine. All right,
and the resources. I mean, look at that. I mean, he's not even using grapes. That's so sustainable. You know what I mean?
He's got no employees. He's just touching the water. It's the overhead is negligible. There's no overhead.
That's what I'm saying. No overhead, man. Jesus knew what was up. Jesus was a capitalist.
He gave so many fishes and loaves to so many people. He only had one fish and one loaf. Oh,
yeah, man.
This is a business idea. Hey, I got a great idea for a business. You ever thought about being the savior?
Saviors.
We should try that.
Yeah, and all we will sell is cloned zombie sheep. Yeah. No overhead. None.
That still blows my mind that guy has a cloning facility. Maybe it's because like I'm used to like 90s technology where I think there needs to be a whole facility, but maybe he just has like a cool 3D printer. Like it's gone so far since like the days of like multiplicity where you need a whole room that this guy's just, putting in a lamb shank and then out comes 60 rams and ewes.
He's printing the most important resource of them all, flesh.
Mild game for rich people. That's the most
crazy.
Oh, what a good show, man. This has been fun. I hope you guys had fun.
Anything you want to plug? Because it's plug-in time.
If you're in the GTA, like I said, I'll be doing St. Patrick's Day shows at a place called Comedy Bar and Yuck Yucks. Next week, I'm in Niagara. The week after that, I will be in Burlington. And look for me. I will be touring the States in August. So if anybody's in the States, come out and look.
Yeah,
what do you got? Let's hear about Unknown Theater, buddy.
Oh yeah, today at 5:30 p.m. EST or 6:30 p.m. EST now because we changed our clocks and the Europeans they're like, fuck that. Yeah, we got our European show and that'll be 10 p.m. in British time. So that was the worst British accent ever. So yeah, if you want to come out, so bad. So if you want to come out, 6:30 p.m. EST. If you're in North America and 10:30, what is it? UCT, whatever that is, whatever the acronym is in England. Yeah, it's usually a great show. Come and try out your material if you're a comic, or come and watch it if you're a part of the crowd. And that, as we say, sir, is a done show. That's exactly what they say.
That's a good morning right there.
That is a great morning. Mm-hmm.
Thank you for joining us on the VR Breakfast Show. We will be back Monday morning for you to give you a hot cup of coffee or hot cup of milk or hot cup of tea if you're in Britain. So please join us and we will see you after the weekend. Good morning, Rodney.
Good morning, Sam.
Boom. Bye.